delivering quality education, expanding access to learning. The official TV-based instruction of Tagum City. This is Tagum City Division's DepEd TV. Tara na!
Good morning, grade 11 learners! Join me in this episode of Lantaw, Compre. This is your teacher broadcaster, Margie Explorer. And together, we will uncover more the world of Practical Research 1. Welcome to Quarter 4, Module 6, Lesson 1, Qualitative Research Design. In today's discussion, you are expected to attain the following objectives. First, describe the characteristics and kinds of qualitative research design. Second, differentiate the approaches and techniques of qualitative research design. And third, choose the approaches and techniques in the conduct of research appropriate to the desired information. So, what are you waiting for? Grab now your pen, paper, and self-learning module. Let's bring it on! Kindly leaf through page 1 of your self-learning module for your Head Start task. Let us try. Decide whether each statement expresses truth or otherwise. If it is correct, write true. If not, write false. Waiting time is due 5 seconds, so keep your focus. Number 1. Historical study analyzes a group of people to understand better their culture. Item number 1 suggests a fact, therefore it is true. Number 2, case study involves a comprehensive and extensive examination of a particular individual, group, or situation over a period of time. Are you confident that the second statement is correct? Then, you're right! Number 3, grounded theory involves comparing collected units of data against one another until categories and hypotheses that state relations between these categories and properties emerge. You are consistent with your answer. True. Well, you played it well. Correct. It's obvious how you are enjoying your journey. As we begin our lesson, expect more exciting activities ahead, so stay tuned! Welcome once again to Quarter 4, Lesson 1, Qualitative Research Design. Our lesson today encompasses 5 major research designs, their definitions, along with their distinct purpose, methods, and key stages. Moreover, I will also present to you each design's advantages and setbacks. First, we have the ethnographic approach. This approach to qualitative research comes largely from the field of anthropology. The emphasis in an ethnography is on studying an entire culture. Originally, the idea of a culture was tied to the notion of ethnicity and geographic location, but it has been broadened to include virtually any group or organization. That is, we can study the culture of a business or defined group. For a more thorough explanation about the first major research design, please keep an eye to these essential details. Meanwhile, the second research design, phenomenology, comes from academic disciplines of philosophy and psychology. Further, it is based upon the work of the 20th century philosopher Edmund Husserl, which was then later developed by Heidegger. I hope this detailed presentation of phenomenology will help you appreciate it more. Glaser and Strauss were the original developers of the grounded theory. The self-defined purpose of grounded theory is to develop a theory about phenomena of interest. But it is not just abstract theorizing they're talking about. Instead, the theory needs to be grounded or rooted in observation. Are you not content with the definition? Well, keep your hopes up, as I will share with you now more of its qualities. The fourth research design is what we call as the historical approach. It is often used by researchers who are interested in reporting events and/or conditions that occurred in the past. Moreover, an attempt is made to establish facts in order to arrive at conclusions concerning past events or predict future events. Do you find the definition vague? Let me help you with that. Lastly, we have case study, or that which is defined as an intensive study of a specific individual or specific context. For instance, Freud developed case studies of several individuals as the basis for the theory of psychoanalysis, and Piaget did case studies of children to study developmental phases. Now, please pin your attention on this elaborate presentation. Have you understood by heart all essential information about the 5 major research designs? Do you have an idea which among them would you most likely use in the future? Are you now excited to conduct your research? If you say "I" to all these questions, then you are ready for the succeeding task. It's activity time again. Let us now check how well you understood the lesson. For this task, tell what kind of qualitative research design should be used to address the following situations. You will be given 5 seconds to answer each item. Are you set? Here we go! Number 1. If you want to discover the reason behind a school's experience with educational development in the new normal, what research design would you use? You're correct. The answer is case study. Number 2. If you want to discover the shared lived experiences of one quality or phenomenon in others, you would use this qualitative research study. Your answer, phenomenology, is correct. Number 3. If you want to experience different culture by living or observing it, you better be employing this quality research approach. If your answer is ethnography, then you are correct. Number 4. What research design would you use if you want to discover what actually occurred and was experienced in a single lived event? Did you just say case study? Well, you are correct. Lastly, we have number 5. If you want to discover a theory for a single phenomenon of living as shared by others, you would opt to use this research design. Congratulations for making the right choice! Grounded theory! Don't miss out the chance to becoming a research enthusiast. There's more to uncover in this journey simply by answering the rest of the activities. That concludes today's lesson. But just because our discussion has ended doesn't mean your quest ends here too. I tell you, there's more to discover, researcher. Thank you for journeying with me, Margie Explorer, only here at Lantaw Compre. As you move onward, may Charles F. Kettering's words reverberate in you. Research means that you don't know, but are willing to find out.